Oh, I sat down on the computer, I went, oh, it's an Isaac day, gotta get a Portal video out here, got a couple Olexa looks to do, and then I loaded up Slay the Spire. Welcome back, everybody. Some more Slay the Ascension. Sorry for not doing a lot of modded videos, I'm just not having the best time with the modded as I am, you know, the annihilation that we've been doing in here. I'm actually gonna transform 2 strikes. Bouncing Flask Caltrops is actually just an insanely good start, man. I have no issues with this. Now, what did you put in my deck? Dude, it's just a Wraith. Who cares? Who cares? Like the simplest curse that you could ever put on me. It is an innate curse. It does suck a little bit. But, dude, I got no issues with this start. This is going to be insanely strong. So, we already... The nice thing about this is... Do the math. 22. You're currently at 15. 2 strikes doesn't get there. 9 and 6 does, though. If I did my math correctly. Which he did, because he's a god. This helps, because it actually basically tells us early what we're going for. It's a poison run. As much as I hate it. Because I think that poison runs are basically, do you have poison? Yes or no. If you say no, you go Shiv, or you go some kind of discard otherwise deck. Other than that, you basically ask yourself the question of, do you have Catalyst? And if the answer is no, I do not have Catalyst, I'm not sure you win most poison runs. Unless you're looking at another thing like having Snecko Skull, and Venom if you're dealing with some Shivs, the Specimen, the transfer, that stuff. I still think people have been really telling me that my opinion on Dagger Spray is wrong, and I don't know, it continues to be fantastic for me, so how can I be mad about it? There's Snecko Skull, would have really loved to have it. It honestly would have been top of the line good on this run. But sadly, can't always have nice things, so that's that. 3 to you will bring you down to 9. No, 6 to you will bring you down to 9. Then you put up 7 block. That puts you at 16 needed. I think I'm going to do this just to get ahead here. I'm going to do this. And then I think I'm going to kill this guy. And then put up 8 block. That actually worked out fine. This is a sucky fight, because you can't really block enough on those guys, and you can't really, Poison Stab is excellent here for some more damage. We need damage right now as part of the issue. I do think Noxious works, so we'll take that. And I also think that we are in the state where fighting, some elites here is exactly what we want to do. So Noxious is going to put poison on him at the beginning of the next turn, so I think we do it like this. It's kinda sucky. I mean, you're gonna pull a lot of, you're gonna pull a couple attacks on this one. But the poison is going to wake him. So we have to wake him pretty low, which, like, boy, that's not good at all. This is what I wanted to draw. And I do think you literally just pour in the attacks. We're actually gonna come out of this pretty low. I'm not very excited about this. I like the fact we got the poison on him. You gotta get Bouncing Flask out there. You know, poison is basically your ticket to killing this guy. Because he's now, you know, 2 turns away from some death. So I think you just ride the poison. Obviously, if you can hit him, he's dead. That's not too bad, man. What'd we lose? 35. We were at 66, so 21... We only lost 21. There's the catalyst we need. We really only lost 21 on that? Why does that seem like very, very unlikely? Look, I'm gonna defend, but I don't like it. You know, I don't want to have to rest. Who are we? It's the slime. I mean, it depends, man. A lot of the slime depends on whether or not you can get enough damage out to split him in those first early stages before he does the big attack. Because he can be pretty bad. Probably, I'll even go so far as to say he's probably the worst. Yo, a dagger spray would have been really, really nice to get here. This will kill you. And then I think you say, hit me with that sweet block. We still take 6 here. I think that the slime is still the worst first floor boss. Pardon me, man. Wait, the dagger spray, dude. Dagger spray. What are the odds, right? I hate it. I really do. Taking another chunk of damage. We are pretty much guaranteed gonna have to rest. That didn't kill any of them, man. We take another 5 damage. What an awful fight. Someone just invited me to be a friend on Steam. The answer is probably no. I don't know you. Okay. Boy, man. We're putting ourselves in a real sticky spot now. Molten Egg is super nice, although we won't be adding a whole hell of a lot of attacks. I just realized that we have to fight an elite here. I mean, it's not a realized. We're in it, so... And all of our attacks come from poison. I think we're maybe dead. Believe it or not. I think you have to pop this. I think there's a really good chance we're dead. We have to put up enough to kill him here. I don't think it's going to happen. Wow, man. That's mighty unfortunate. Tough plays. Honestly, tough plays. That was an insanely good start to a run that I think we had a little bit of bad draw. And I think I maybe chose the wrong path and didn't look ahead as much. So, I'll do this. There's actually, once again, the rare chance. I mean, there's the very, very rare chance of the straight up kill the boss with Neo's Lament. Have a feeling that's not going to happen. We'll go Noxious again. Why not? Let's go with transforming a strike into a nightmare. That's super weird. We don't really want to spend any gold, because we're going to get gold. And, I mean, look, footwork on sale is insanely good, but I feel like we benefit... Okay, well, we at least get 1 free elite. Give me the relic. It does not kill Mawbank, which is fine. Here's our first elite. So we will get the double elite knockout here, which means that we're just going to get... Oh, you didn't. Snecko Skull. Why did I take Doppelganger? I don't know, dude. I don't really like Doppelganger. I don't think it's that good of a card. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's an okay card. But I'm not going to say that it's amazing. I think Tools of the Trade is still very good. Bottled Flame, give me a Neutralize right off the bat. And I think that's fine. Many people hate on Neutralize. I don't see it. I think it's a great card. Nightmare's not what you want to do here. We can get to where we want to be by doing this. And then you might as well just pop the Noxious. It's not going to do a whole hell of a lot, man. But... it's better than nothing. Gain some block. You might as well do this and just make next turn better. That's a questionable play, honestly. Especially knowing we were going to kill him with the benefit of Gremlin Horn. But you know what? It worked out all okay. Leg Sweep is always good in a deck. Very rarely will I say, yeah, I don't want Leg Sweep. Upgrade Noxious. Right now, Noxious is huge for us. I'm actually going to take the Curse because Tools of the Trade basically allows us to not worry about that. I think Doppelganger on an upgrade. We're getting a lot of upgrades right now, which is great. I would have loved the Specimen, first of all. Honestly, dude, all 3 of these. Top tier. I mean, they're really good. Doppelganger becomes... very strong if we do this. But I honestly continue to crank that mob bank. Mob bank is not even good. Like, I want you to know that. Mob bank is not a good trinket. But if we're going to make it work, man, we're going to make it work. Now, this is the ideal setup. Basically got to play everything we want to. Probably, now that I take a step back and look at the situation, nightmaring Noxious later on might have been the smarter play, but I don't know, man. This is 4 poison on him per turn, which is insanely good. And then next turn, let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Let's go. Okay. Nightmare. Neutralize. He will be weakened for the rest of his life is basically what I'm going for. It's a top tier scenario to be in. I think that you absolutely do that because you ready for this? S1, pardon me? S1, 2, 3. He's weakened for 10 turns. We discard the burn. We hit him twice. There's not a ton of damage going on yet, okay? I recognize it. We're building a slow-running poison run right now. You know, we're relying on Noxious to do our poison. We have Snecko Skull. Keep it in mind. Snecko Skull is going to be very, very strong. I'm excited to have it. But it takes time, man. It's going to take a little bit of time to get that going because we need the good poison cards. We need a Bouncing Flask. We need... I'll actually do this. We need the Bouncing Flask. We need the... and Venom would be fine. I don't think that Venom is as good here because we don't really... I mean, at least right now, we aren't playing a ton of attacks. So Venom isn't as strong for us. But that being said, Venom is still incredibly good, and I will not turn it down. And if it shows up, it's probably like an immediate... I don't know what we would take over it if it showed up. You know, bullet time doesn't do a whole hell of a lot for us. This is actually A-okay. Dude, I don't care about the exhausted. You're dead. It was an easy fight, and we kind of expected it to be. More money, power potion, not Venom, but corpse explosion. So, I think it's easy. I think you take corpse explosion. Removing 2 cards, I mean, not really all that strong. Fusion Hammer's dangerous. These are bad. Do you really need energy on this run? I mean, you do. Can you survive without it knowing you have Gremlin Horn and Happy Flower? I think so, and that's why I'm going to take Cage and kill 2 strikes. We need attacks on this floor. It's actually just vital. And there's a path of like 15 question marks, so we're just going to roll down that here. I'm going to continue to do this because we actually will kill off all of his artifacts here on the next thing, because boom, boom, artifacts are gone, and then you basically just wait for Noxious. I'm going to actually do this. A little bit of extra energy is not going to hurt at all in this turn, knowing that you're pulling Noxious. So, gotta play. Worth playing. Weaken. We, surprisingly enough, will actually make it... Oh, we're going to take 1 damage. We did not take 1 damage. I can't count, apparently. It's good enough. I will never turn down my ability to not be able to count. He's dead in like 3 turns, man. That's really all we're concerned about. He will be dead on this turn, actually. He will not be dead on this turn. What the hell was I smoking? And now we're taking significantly more damage. Lit, man. Bad play. Bad play. Slow down a little bit as well. You're playing a little bit fast. Noxious is doing good things. Another Noxious would be awesome. I'm going to take Well-Laid Plans only because it's upgraded. This will give us Warp Tongs. I'm going to do it And the main reason is because we have Tools of the Trade. We can basically get rid of that card whenever we want. So, why am I taking damage? Pardon me? Why am I taking damage upon playing cards? Why is that happening? What are you... You son of a gun, what are you doing? What in the hell, dude? Why am I taking damage? Am I losing my mind, man? Why am I taking damage by playing cards? Oh, it's pain. I'm an idiot. Okay. Dude, let's not talk about that. Completely forgot about that. Play at Caltrops is actually pretty good for us here. I don't know. It's a bad fight, for sure. It's a bad fight. And pain is sucky, and basically we're banking on getting rid of it at the next shop, but... that also is a little bit of a scenario where we're where we have to be ready to give up Mob Bank, and I think that we're ready to give up Mob Bank. I think that I'm probably like just super duper overrating Mob Bank on this run. You know what, man? Retain Doppelganger and the Strike. I still think that Poison is really our best chance here. Get rid of Pain for the love of God. Continue to be weakened. I do think you apply Poison. You're going to take 1 damage, and you're going to do a hell of a lot more than 1 damage to him, and he's dead on this turn. Okay. It's not horrible, man. It's not horrible. We took a decent chunk for sure, but my man's dead. We're looking for, boy, I don't know. I feel like we need more block in this deck, but I also feel like this deck is working just fine as is. Oh my god, dude. Am I going to continue to do this crap? I think that it's fine to. Boy, that is horrible for us. Can we duplicate an upgraded Noxious, please? That's going to help out a whole hell of a lot. Please upgrade... I actually think that Survivor is a better upgrade here. Now that we have Curses, let's get extra block out of it. Oh, I hate this fight. And we got two bad boys sitting in our thing. We can get rid of one of them, and we're going to do that right now. And I know the Frailty, you're probably going, Tyler, that is so much more valuable to get rid of the Frailty. I don't think so, because he is just going to frail us himself. What's a little bit more, man? Let's get that on there. I don't know, man. All of a sudden, this run's looking real sketchy, and I thought we had something real positive going. Hopefully, this shop is going to be as good as I feel like it could be. But I'm feeling some heat on this one. What a sucky thing to get here. This is just literally the worst draw ever, give or take. I don't even want to retain those. Probably should have retained the defend, but we need to kill you, and then as long as you... Oh, son of a gun. As long as we kill him, life is good. So obviously you get rid of that. Hit ya. 9 poison kills ya, which means you both die. Move on with your life. Okay. Smoke Bomb is useful, actually. It is useful. I don't like dodge and roll, but I'm going to take it. And I think it's finally time. Except the shop sucks, man. It's like not a good shop. Oh, it's not a good shop, chat. I'm going to be really dumb. And I'm going to not do anything. And I know you're going, Tyler, just get rid of the freaking curses, you stupid idiot. I think that we handle the curses just fine. I am going to rest. I think we handle the curses fine. Like, I don't think the curses are the issue on this run. I think where the issue lies is... Let's see here. 11. Discard this. Noxious. Play. And then Doppelganger. Where the problem lies on this run is... I don't know where the problem lies on this run. I'll come out and say it. I know we're taking damage from this. We do not want to retain either of those. We got tools of the trade out here now. Where the problem lies on this run is we have like no coherency whatsoever, and we also rely on. I mean, we're relying on friggin' noxious fumes to do our damage, give or take. Why would I retain Nightmare, man? It's just a really stupid decision, huh? It's just a really stupid decision. You guys are doing a lot of damage, aren't you? If I do 20 damage to you, you will die to him. Which is really all I'm looking for. As a good use, we would have taken a significantly larger amount of damage from that. I mean, they're not good. Oh, there's an elite. We can smoke bomb out of it if it goes bad. That's my calling card right now. Yield hand is full. Noxious, noxious. Neutralize. Boom, boom, boom. Why am I not putting a block, man? Friggin' YOLO, dude. He'll be dead on the next turn. Double Noxious is insane, though. That's 7 poison on each enemy. Like, there is no reason to be upset about that. So he's gonna die. You're gonna do an extra little bit. But why would I play it? Why would I play it? Ask me the question. I just played a card basically to take damage. Why would you play it? What a wild idea, dude, to not play the card that, like, literally will kill you. There's going to be a lot of hate in the comments on this one. I'm patiently awaiting them. I think I've made some questionable decisions that some people are going to be like, you know what, Tyler, I'm in. If you're going to get Maw Bank early, ride that thing till you have 1,000 gold and then just buy everything in the shop later on. That's currently my plan. I also recognize that it's like friggin' stupid to do it like that, but I don't know. I don't know, man. So this is still not good. I actually think this is a good elite fight for us. But allow me to figure out what the hell happens at the end of it. So, Bouncing Flask. I have too many cards in my hand, man. So you guys are doing 34 damage. What am I smoking, dude? Get the hell out of here. There is not a single thing we can do to make that actually work, which means I wasted all my potions. Feels good, man. I'm happy with it. Why would it, dude, who would be upset by wasting all of their potions for no good frigged up reason? I am going to play that. I'm also going to take the block for next turn here instead of hitting him for a mediocre amount. Would have loved to have, I don't know, gotten all the things out early that we kind of need in order to actually succeed. But hey, who am I to be concerned? We will take no damage, surprisingly. Kill this. Noxious, block, block, doppelganger. You take no damage. Extra energy, extra card next turn. You gotta get the other Noxious out there. You gotta get rid of this first. Do you want to... Oh my god, dude. I do. Thanks for asking. I do want a Nightmare Noxious. It's insane. Don't get me wrong. You know, next turn, we are probably going to play 3 Noxious Fumes. These guys will be taking 13 poison every turn. Is that worth it? I don't know, dude. I think it's real freaking smart. I'll tell you that. I'll also tell you what. We might not actually play them on this one. I gotta think about this. Play slow now. So, these Noxiouses will not do anything. You're down to... You're at 29, so you're technically at 19. Can we kill you? 4, 3, and 6. 7 and 6 is 13. I can't kill you. They're taking 16 damage a turn, by the way. I don't know. I might be insane. I still think that if there's any chance of us winning, this is how we're going to do it. I would have loved to play Corpse Explosion and then just watch, you know, crap hit the fan here. But are we dead? I don't think we're dead. These guys will die. Please retain this strike. Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit of a sticky position, huh? Pain's got to go. You got to put up a lot of block here. It's about as good as you can do. Think you chill. He's just so much poison. Please, poison. Just continue to go. Free turns just means more poison. That's all that matters. Continue to weaken him. He is... I mean... he's close. The question is, do we die beforehand? 9 damage and 9 poison... will kill him. But we will die before it happens. I don't think there's a way, actually. I don't think there's a way. Because here's what happens. We have to play both of these to do that. The question is, does poison damage happen first? If poison damage happens first, then he's dead. I don't remember. It does. Oh, baby. Staying alive. Okay. You have to take the burst. just the concept of playing this. So we're going to take Hovering Kite, and I think that is really just a fantastic thing for us. All the curses, man. All the curses. I also think that we're in the camp where 870 gold, that shop is officially in order here. I am not going... No, this is actually fine, I think. Hitcha, hitcha, hitcha. Hitcha, hitcha, boom. And just hitcha, and I will doppelganger here. So we still have... Oh, it's a Gambler's Brew, not a Smoke Bomb. I was going to say we still have a Smoke Bomb. We don't. Oh my god. This is a little bit nightmarish, actually. Now that I'm sitting here looking at it. Because we discard muchos cards from our deck. So Burst... Defend is good enough. So we do it like that. Hey, he's got poison on him now. This is where things start to get good, dude. Tools of the Trade is real sketchy, isn't it? Oh, man. I don't know what I'm doing. That's been the moral of this run. It's the moral story of this run is I don't know what I'm doing. Choose a card to discard. Seems good enough for me. You are not going to die, and boy, does that upset me. Dude, you ready for this play? Strike. It's not a strike, chat. It's not a strike. That's a strike, though. Please. You sweet prince, Tools of the Trade, don't do this to me. Okay, so... where are we at on this one? I think Backstab is a fine thing to add. Also, Eviscerate, like, literally is just good. And I decided, why would we pick it up? We literally discard so many cards. It's ridiculous. It's going to always be good. And I just decided, nah, fam, why not? Who needs it? So I don't really want to discard anything. I think the Well-Laid Plans and a Singular Defend is probably where we want to go on this one. Why am I doing this fight, you might ask? It's basically we're hoping for the best, man. I don't want to play Tools of the Trade. Corpse Explosion does legitimately end your life. Why in the freaking hell would I play that card first, dude? Also, maybe you should have played the Block Potion. You just got to kill you. We kill you and life is good. They're doing a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Good thing another 12 here. What the hell is this turn, dude? We're dead. God, man. What a absolutely... I'm just going to say right now so you can save your breath. I played about as horrible on a Slay the Spire run as any human being could have ever played on one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, a like on the video is much appreciated, but frankly, the video sucked. Don't like it. I played horrible. Welcome back next time. Stronger and better than ever. I'll see you guys then. Bye.